Well, good governance for me is the sign that an organization has reached a level of maturity, of transparency as well, and accountability. And this is all translated in an organization that has defined and implemented very strong standards, systems and procedures, also a strong management structure and control. And last but not least, it is also when a company or an organization has implemented a strong value system that we can say we have good governance. It is very important for sport organizations to think and of course to do something about good governance. I see it as a question of image and credibility. In this world, we are all competing for resources, for the offer and demand of resources, whether it is for management, for talent, for investors, sponsors or sponsoring activities. And therefore, we have to make sure as sponsors that the sports organizations are going to be fit and in good shape and will follow the standards that show us that we can create long-lasting relationships with all of them. A company dealing with sport organizations, of course, I would prefer to associate myself with organizations that have strong governance, good codes and good practices of good governance. Most of our companies, large publicly listed companies, have to obey by strong corporate governance codes, and therefore it is very important for us that our partners, the organizations, the sport organizations we are associating with, follow the same principles so that we can make sure that they have nothing to hide, that they are dealing fairly and in principled way with their sponsors and other companies and organizations they are associated with. I would absolutely recommend to sport organizations that they not only define but also implement strong codes of good governance. This is absolutely essential. And of course, sport organizations have to regularly monitor whether the application of their good governance is functioning or not. But I would say more important than that, if we want to make sure that we are going to have good governance, we need to make sure that we also have a strong value system. So it's more than simply a compliance issue. It needs to be a mindset. And sport organizations have to create that mindset. It starts with the right tone at the top of the organization so that all of the organization is doing the right way every day.